Yo, what's up, bros? Brotinas. Hello guys, Pusi here. I just want to give you guys a quick update on Season 14. Season 14 is out for about, I think, 4 to 5 days. And I've played a lot of games. On this account, I have like 47 games, as you can see. And on other accounts, I have like 20, 30 games. So I've spammed a lot of games in a short time span. I wanted to test out the best items for you, the best playstyle, and as you can see, it's going pretty well. I have a 64% win rate overall and a 69% win rate on Rengar. This is just a quick update video though. I'm gonna be dropping a big Season 14 guide, like the Season 13 guide. I just want to analyze the season, like stuff is gonna get nerfed, playstyles are gonna get adapted, stuff is gonna get buffed. I just want to wait a bit, wait out the season for like 2-3 weeks, and then I will slowly start working on the guide, okay? But for now, I just want to give you guys a quick update because I've had hella questions. What to build, what runes, what do I go on Rengar? But Papito Pusi, the puppy of Rengar, has got you covered, okay? I've been dropping nukes on Rengar. Rengar is insanely strong with the right build. So for the builds, guys, I have tested, and this is by far the best build, I think, or like the 3-4 core items you have here. First item, Hubris. This item is so overpowered right now. It got insanely buffed. Go rush it, it gives you so much AD now. First item, Hubris. Obviously see Lucidity Boots whenever you have the item spec. You can also just sit on Boots. If you can, like on your 3rd or 4th recall instantly by opportunity. If not, just go Lucidity Boots. Insane value, especially since ability haste is nerfed. So Hubris into Lucidity Boots, into 3rd opportunity. Insanely cheap item, super good. The movement speed feels nice, the lethality feels nice. So good item on Rengar. Those are the 3 core items. Then Hydra got buffed. I don't know why it says 3.4k. It got buffed. It costs 3.3k now. And the execute is really strong. 4th item, Hydra, gives you AoE, gives you execute damage. Super strong right now. Then you would need to start building Armor Pen, since people are getting armor around the 3rd or 4th item. So Cyrilda's here. Also really good item. It gives you lethality, it gives you armor pen. Go Cyrilda. That is the 4th. Okay, if you want 5th item with the boot. And the last item, you can just look around. You can see either Edge of Night if they have a lot of stuff to cancel you with. You can also go Trinity Force if you need some tankiness. You can go Yumus if you need some movement speed and want to run around the map and permakill people. Axiom Arc if you're spamming your ultimate. Last item is really just adaptation. I like to go either Edge of Night, Axiom Arc, or Yumus, depending on the game. Right? But if they have a lot of CC, you can also buy Edge of Night before opportunity and then like test around a bit. You can also, you should buy Serpent's Fang if they have a lot of shields as well, for example. What I forgot. 3rd item, Serpent's Fang. So adapt, but this is like the build I would go every game. This is really consistent. You can just literally play this build, not adapt, and you will do well. You get a lot of damage, a lot of lethality, a lot of movement speed, everything you need. This is build number 1. I play this build first strike, so I can get the items faster item spikes, and just more damage in general. Why first strike? A lot of people ask me, Pusi, why don't you go electrocute? Well, it's basically how I explained it to people is, do you want damage or do you want a little less damage but also a little more gold? First strike deals, I think, like 20% less damage than electrocute, but it gives you an insane amount of gold. The average for me is around 800 to 1.2k every game, and that's half an item. That is a lot. First strike is, in my opinion, the best rune page if you know how to play it. Just make sure to avoid getting hit before you one-shot someone, so you actually get the first strike proc. So this is the main rune page. Super efficient rune page as well, with the boots, with Futures Market, Cosmic Insight. My opinion, the best rune page. And then make sure to go Sudden Impact. It got buffed, and Ultimate Hunter. Now, why Ultimate Hunter? Ability haste got nerfed. So you have way higher ultimate cooldown. You don't get a lot of ability haste from your items anymore. So Ultimate Hunter is there to nerf your, or like to buff your ultimate. Give you more ultimate cooldowns, you can play with more ultimates. It's super good. Attacks, readaptive, and armor. I go this rune with this item build whenever I play against Squishy comps, and Rage comps, where I can just one-shot get out, go for pick after pick after pick. That is item build number 1. Item build number 2 is when they have a bit more tanky champions. Not too tanky, a little more tanky. What I mean is like bruisers, for example, Lee Sin, Nautilus support, stuff like that, or like a tank Varus. Crit deals more damage to tanks, obviously, since lethality is hard. Like armor is a hard counter against lethality. So you start off with the core build. As I told you, this is the core build. These 4 items really good for early game. Then the moment they start building armor, they're getting tankier, you go LDR. For the Giant Slayer passive, really good. You deal bonus damage to champions that have more HP than you. Overall good stats, cheap item, cheaper than Cyril does. And then you go Infinity Edge, really strong right now. It's not a mythic item anymore, so much damage. And then last item, you sell the boots for Bloodthirster. With this build, you actually deal damage to tanks, to bruisers, to everyone in the game. You can't go for that many picks. You're a bit more fragile, but you deal a ton of damage. And if you play it well, you can always one-shot bruisers and still get out. That is the build I go against tankier champions. But here I vary. Usually I still like to go first strike every game. But in case it's an early game heavy game. Yes. Where I fight an early game a lot, I'd like to go this rune page. For example, if they have a Xin Sao and a Draven, Leona bot lane, but still have some squishies there because of the Draven and a mage mid lane, and maybe, I don't know, some bruiser top lane. I like to go this rune page if you fight a lot early game. If I don't and if I want to scale, I go first strike. But if I fight a lot early game and I want to invade a lot, and I want to do a lot of stuff, Fleet is the way to go. This is the end. If you're bad at Rengar and if you don't know how to play with first strike, I can recommend you this rune page to go basically every game. It's just the most consistent one and the easiest one. Fleet value, just overall really good. That gives you a lot of movement speed, sustain. The Alacrity rune page, not Alacrity, the Precision rune page helps you a lot as well. You have Alacrity for more attack speed, you have Triumph, so you get health back when you one-shot someone, and Coup de Grace, so you can execute the enemies a little better because it gives you bonus damage to low HP targets. Then secondary, Sudden Impact for more damage on the jump. And here, Ultimate Hunter, if you go the Assassin build. I go to the Bruiser build a bit later, this is when Genius Hunter gets important, but here you also go Ultimate Hunter. So this is sometimes I go this against squishy comps with the Assassin build as well, the Crit Assassin build. And last but not least, yeah, the Bruiser build. People have been asking for a Bruiser build. Divine Sunra is gone, was the strongest item on Rengar, but we got a lot of other stuff. This is the best Bruiser build I found. Eclipse is such a good item, super cheap, a lot of AD ability haste, I rush Eclipse first. Then boots of your choice, Lucidity boots, if you wanna snowball, if you're a lot of tempo early game, if you're fat. Tabis against AD heavy comps, and Mercury's against AP and CC heavy comps. Okay, then Sundered Sky, really strong item. It's basically the Divine Sundra. It heals you a lot, it gives you HP, it has good stats, really good item. Next up, Black Cleaver, obvious reasons, you tank shred, you get ability haste, insane amount 20, which is super good this season. HP, damage, tank shred, Black Cleaver, just a good item. Then you go Sterak's for better team fights, and it gives you tenacity, which helps Rengar a lot. You get more W's off, you get more abilities off, you jump more, blah blah bloop, and a lot of HP and a lot of damage. Super strong item. And last item, Titanic Hydra. Once you have these items, you have a lot of HP. Titanic Hydra gives you even more damage late game and gives you even more HP. With this build, you deal insane amount of damage actually. I was surprised. You have insane amount of sustain because of this item and of Sterak's. And yes, you can just play around Rengar way more. Like the games that are super unplayable, because imagine you face Poppy in the jungle, you face, I don't know, Galio mid lane, you face Malphite top lane, Nautilus support, ADC Zamira. You will never go Assassin build. This build actually makes it a little more playable. And with this build, I always run this Fleet page. But here I don't go Sudden Impact because I don't play for one-shots and I don't play for jumps. Here I like to go Eyeball Collection with Ingenious Hunter. Why Ingenious Hunter? Because these items have actually a lot of actives. For example, Eclipse has the shield. The cooldown goes way lower with Ingenious Hunter. Sundered Sky, also the cooldown goes way lower. Also Sterak's, the cooldown goes way lower. Also Titanic Hydra, the cooldown goes way lower. So this is the rune page. I go with the Bruiser build. And yeah, this is about it. Bruiser build, just a quick recap. Assassin build, Lethality Assassin build against squishy ranged champions. Semi-assassin, or like full damage Assassin build against bruisers, ranged, but also some tanks. And Bruiser build against full tanks, full bruisers, full unplayable comps. This is a quick rundown on the builds, on the runes. I hope this video helped you. Remember, a full-on guide with how to play around the new bushes, the new map, everything is gonna come soon. I will analyze the season, wait a little longer, be patient. Just want to give you guys a quick update on what to build, what to buy now. Get your free LP, Rengar's insanely broken. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm, and check out the stream. I stream daily on Twitch, okay guys, and on YouTube actually. I multi-stream now. Appreciate you guys for watching. I see you on the stream on the next video. Peace.